everybody, welcome to 9-Liner Tattoo. Thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. Just a couple of things about last video. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too great, I'm still not feeling great, but you know, some things happen and you just got to get on with it, haven't you? But I've got to try and focus on the video today rather than my mental health, if you like. But let's just crack on. First off, I'd like to say a big thank you to my wife, just for being my wife. And yeah, that's all. I love you. Take it easy. So, on to the video. This one, you might notice I'm in a slightly different spot. I've done some reworking about in the shop and took a wall down, done this and done that, and I'm decorating it a little bit. So, I mean, it's getting there, but it's not quite done yet. But I thought I'd give you a little sneaky peeky as to what we've got. I'll maybe give you a tour. I got a new phone, and I thought I'd backed up all my stuff to the cloud, but I hadn't. So I've lost a lot of video, and I did take video of what the shop looked like before I'd done any work in it this time. I might still have it on a GoPro somewhere, but I can't remember. But I'll have a look through, and that'll maybe be in the next video or whatever. But I'll show you the new bathroom and the new sort of setup and what I've put up and whatnot, blah blah blah. But we'll get there. So anyway, for this video, there's going to be, I think I'm going to do maybe four tattoos in this one. There's going to be a little leaf, which I had really good fun doing. Sometimes the simpler tattoos, for any like proper tattooers out there, the smaller, simpler stuff where there's nowhere to hide is the most stressful but also the most fun. So there's a little leaf. I won't tell you what it's from, but people that know can comment underneath when you see it. We'll do maybe a old Spitfire. What else will we do? We'll maybe do a couple of cross axes to celebrate a woman who beat her daughter at axe throwing a while ago, but you'll see that in a bit. And another one, I think I'll throw something else in there, I'm not quite sure, but I will definitely do one more for you. Maybe a set of flamey dice or something, we'll see. But I hope you enjoy the video, stick about for check this out at the end, and yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon. Take it easy, peace.
You ready? Here we go. We didn't have to kill them all. We done.
Sights of the other criminals, these gangsters with badges, low riding mafia. So I said it takes one to know one, two sides of the same coin. Accustomed to taking bribes, blind in the Shared or shown love, they never cared about us. They only wanted just to use you. They never knew that I could see right through them. They only loved just to confuse you. They only out here just to abuse you. Hey! They never cared, no. They never shared or shown love. They never cared about us. They never cared. They never shared. They never played fair. No, they never cared about us. Only aim was just to fool you. You so cute, so beautiful. They do not know how we can see right through them. They only need to just go. They never cared, no. They never shared or shown love. They never cared about us.
Welcome to check this out. So this one's going to be an album that is Frightened Rabbit related. I think I might just go right into it and explain when I'm going. This record I'd suggest you check out is Owl John. Now, let me take it at the protective. Now, Owl John, for those of you that don't know, was and is, as far as I'm concerned, Scott from Frightened Rabbit. You can watch many interviews and read many articles and whatever, but there was a point during Frightened Rabbit where I think that everybody just needed a break, and Scott went off and done Owl John, and the record is just, I mean, it's one of the records, you know when somebody from a band does a solo record that's either really shit because it sounds really different, or it's like, yeah, it's good but it just sounds like such and such. For some reason this doesn't sound like Frightened Rabbit, even though he's the singer and the songwriter, but it's not shit, it's so fucking good. It's still got a scent of Frightened Rabbit, but you can tell it's not Frightened Rabbit. Anyway, this is obviously Scott done all the artwork for it, which you'll see. Yeah, that's the back. And this album's just really good. Normally I go into a record, or as you're familiar with my videos, I'll say, oh, my standout songs are this and that and the next thing, but every song on this is great. So I'm just going to tell you them all. There's not many, so just bear with me. Cold Creeps, 2, Hate Music, Songs About Roses, Los Angeles Be Kind, one of my personal favourites, 10 Tons of Silence, A Good Reason to Grow Old, Red Hand, Don't Take Off the Gloves, and Stupid Boy. And this was done 2014, and it's just a great record. I mean, there's not too much to say other than I won't take it out because you don't have to say about that. I mean, that's the inlay, if you like, and that's the... There's not too much to say about it other than it's a great record. And I mean, I think that if this hadn't been done, we probably wouldn't have got Painting of a Panic Attack, the last Frightened record, the Frightened Rabbit record. That's the inlay there. But this, I mean, I think he had moved to America at this point. He was moved to America with his girl at this point, and I don't think things were going as great with the country as he thought it was going to be. I think he'd been there a lot. Actually, there's an interview with him from KEXP radio in Seattle, and I watch it. I mean, I watch it far too often. The interviewer and him are obviously clearly friends. And he says, I mean, I don't think he was ever cagey with stuff as such, unless it was like, what's the new album called? I can't tell you, that sort of stuff. But he was never a cagey person, he was quite open. And it's about half an hour long, but he performs, I think, 3 or 4 songs, including one song that's not on this record, that didn't make it onto the record, which, unfortunately, is my favourite Owl John song. It's called All I Want For Me Is You, but it did not make it onto this record. Hopefully it'll see the light of day sometime, but you never know. You never know. I don't know who has masters or whatever. I don't know if that time's come and gone. I think it's just wishful thinking perhaps, but yeah, All I Want For Me Is You is not on this record, but he plays, I think, 4 or 5 songs, and it's just really candid, the way that he talks to the interviewer and the way he performs. It's just awesome. So without me prattling on about Frightened Rabbit or Scott again, this is genuinely just this is a record I love. It's not anything other than, it's not a sad, try and look past that. It's just a record that I absolutely love. So I suggest you check out Owl John. Alright? Peace. Bye. Obviously everybody's familiar with the tribulations and whatever else that my wife and I's been facing. Mostly my wife, because I've just been, either way, that doesn't matter. I think most of the people are familiar with the way things have been for my wife and I for the last year and a bit or whatever, but obviously she's cancer free now, which is awesome, and things are starting to gradually get back on track, and I'm going to start to be looking to do some guest spots again, because I was doing some before, it was going well, and I had to sort of kibosh everything. I didn't have to, but I wanted to kibosh everything to spend time with Sarah. And now that Sarah's getting back to health again, mainly she doesn't have cancer anymore, I'm looking to do some guest spots. So if you're watching this and you would have me in your shop, you like the way I tattoo, obviously you know that I'm one of the boring tattooers that doesn't do drugs, doesn't drink, that kind of stuff. But if you want me to come and tattoo you in your town, and there's a shop that you think that I would fit, or that show them these videos, speak to them, tell them, get in contact with me, and I'll be happy to come and tattoo you. But failing that, give me a shout, and yeah, I want to come and tattoo in your shop, or I want to come and tattoo you at a cool shop. Yeah, take it easy. Bye. Oh, you can comment on here, or get them or you to comment at 9linertattoo@gmail.com. Throw me a little email and we'll see what's what. Alright, peace, bye.